Hey guys, what's going on? Today's video is going to be on why self-education is the new degree. You hear me guys talk a lot about this because I honestly really think it's the future of learning and pretty much making money and a career. Obviously guys, there are some careers out there that you do need a degree for, so you obviously can't really work around that. You know, if you want to be a doctor or a lawyer, then you've got to go to uni. So, you know, this doesn't really include that. However, if, you know, you're doing something like business or marketing, advertising, commerce, or even you're at uni, you're not really enjoying it, or you don't know what you want to do, this is what I would recommend in terms of going about it and making money and a career in life. Okay, so yeah, let's get stuck into the first one. Okay guys, so the first one is you are taught by the best of the best. Okay, so you get to choose who you learn from. Okay, and these people are masters of the skill or the subject in today's world. So that means that, you know, these outdated teachings that are still being taught at university aren't going to be taught because they're relevant in today's world, because these guys have mastered it in today's world right now. So that's one thing. Now, you'll be very surprised at the amount of information that's on the internet, and even the amount of teaching and coaching that people do when they are masters in the skill. Now, a lot of people have like a little side business, like you know, or a passion where they help people, you know, teach what they already know. So, you know, through this, you're talking things like blogs, YouTube channels, you know, you can join Facebook groups for free information. There's so much free information out there, guys. You know, take advantage of it. But, you know, this doesn't mean that you don't pay for your self-education, because you do. It's a lot less than a uni degree. But yeah, you still have to invest, obviously, guys, and that, whether that's your time or your money. Now, the reason why this one's so important is because if you look at it in this way, you know, you're talking like a business lecturer or a marketing lecturer. They do not have a successful business or marketing agency themselves, guys. So the reason why you shouldn't listen to these people is because they aren't successful themselves. Okay, do you want the lifestyle that they live, and do you want the money that they're on, and do you want a job? Now, if you answer yes to all those three questions, then go ahead and do that. But, you know, if you want to be, you know, the best of the best, you got to learn from the best of the best. Okay, so keep that in mind, guys. It's a massive factor. You know, these uni teachings, they're outdated, especially with marketing. Okay, they're not going into social media marketing because the whole internet world is very fucking new. And you know, there's guys out there that have mastered the social media marketing game, and there'll be a lot of businesses out there that will fucking need you. So don't be scared that you need a degree, because you don't. As long as you got the skill and, you know, you've mastered something, you can show results, then you can make a lot of money. So the second one is learn the skill in 6 to 12 months and not, you know, 3 to 5 years as much as a degree would take. Okay, so pretty much, guys, because you're learning from the best of the best, these guys have already experienced the mistakes. They fast track you to success. Pretty much is what it does is, like, you know, these guys have mastered the field, so therefore they tell you how to do it in today's world. You know, they don't throw you out in the deep end like they do when you finish high school or fucking your uni degree. You know, these guys actually teach you step by step how to go and do it, how to make it work. Okay, so keep that in mind. You know, with shit like this, you know, you've got more time to, you know, master it. You've got more time to actually put the skill into fucking practice. You know what I mean? Like in a uni degree, you're just fucking sitting there with a textbook, you know, doing all the exams, but you're not actually going and doing shit. You know, you're not actually applying what you're learning. So this is a very important one. And honestly, guys, I think the uni degree, I think they drag it out way too far. 3 to 5 years, you know, it's a fucking long time. And you can pick up way more skills in that time. And to be honest, 6 to 12 months has been very lenient. Number 3 is you'll save a shitload of money. Guys, as you all know, with a degree, you're talking 40 to 80 plus grand. And it's honestly a fucking joke. That is way too expensive. And, you know, a lot of people just have this mindset of thinking that, you know, you don't see it come out and, you know, you can just pay it later. Like, no, guys, like, you cannot declare bankruptcy on this money. You have to pay that money. So start thinking that, you know, that's how far in debt you're going to be after that degree, or, you know, whatever, how many semesters you've done. Start fucking calculating how much in debt you are, because this is serious, guys. It's a lot of money, and it's not something you can fuck around with, okay? Now, the thing is the self-education, if it was the same amount of money, I would still be saying, go do self-education. But the fact is it's nowhere near the amount of money, okay? I've probably invested around $2,000 in marketing, learning marketing. I can guarantee you right now, a business would hire me over someone with a degree. Now, why would they do that? Well, because I'm relevant in today's world. I know social media marketing. I know how to run Facebook ads. I know how to do all these things that these people with marketing degrees don't know how to do. Okay, now the business wants results, and I can give them that. So that's why they'll hire me over someone with a degree. You have to start thinking this way, guys. When you work for yourself, you create your own rules. You know, there's no fucking boundaries. You don't need anything. So think about that. Think about how much money it is. And I can tell you right now, self-education is a lot less. And I just want to link that to a quote that I recently read, which was, formal education will make you a living and self-education will make you a fortune. So think about that, guys. Relates really well to what I just said. You know, self-education is honestly the new degree, as I say. Number 4 is specific and relevant. So I already touched up on this in you know, the ones before, but pretty much what this one means is, you know, when you're learning from someone else that's gone and mastered it, and you know, you're investing in self-education, you're learning from people that are specific in their field. Okay, now if you look at things like marketing or business at university, you know, it's very, very broad because there's so much there. They want to cover it all because of, you know, how much time you're there and you know, how much money you're spending. However, guys, being a generalist gives you general results. You don't want that. You want to become a master at, you know, a certain thing. Now, if you're doing marketing, you don't want to be this, you know, marketing generalist. It's not going to make you that much money. What will make you the money is when you master something specific, like Facebook ads. And even going further than that and going Facebook ads for small businesses or Facebook ads for restaurants, you know, going real specific. The more specific you go, the better you'll be at that skill, therefore the more you'll charge. Okay, so that's one thing to take note of, and that also links to, I guess, it being relevant as well. Okay, now guys, the world has changed a lot. We're going through something called, as I would say, the digital revolution. Okay, now we've got things like social media, we've got Google, Amazon, all these different platforms that have come out. Now there's a lot of changes happening, and uni cannot keep up with these changes. They haven't changed shit. Now, the people that are relevant in today's world are the people that you go choose to learn from, okay? The masters in their field. Now, you're probably thinking like, what am I talking about with masters in their field and shit? Guys, there are people out there that own online businesses and fucking kill it, okay? Now, you just need to find them, and it's pretty fucking easy. YouTube, Facebook, blogs, Instagram, find these people, hunt them down and learn from them. You know, pay them for their time, pay for their courses, read books, you know, watch YouTube videos. It's really not that hard, guys. All right, number 5, guys, it's all online. Now, this is one of my favorite ones. You know how much I stress about online stuff because, look, guys, it's honestly the future. Now, with online, obviously, that creates a lot of things. It creates location dependency. You know, you're not suited to one time. You know, there's a lot of things that work in your favor for this. You know, if you go on holiday, you can still learn. You can still, you know, do whatever you want and learn. You can go and travel and learn. You can travel and do the business. Now, online business is the future. This is what self-education does. It allows you to go out there and find different online businesses and master them, okay? Turn them into an online business. Now it's possible. You've just got to go out and do your research. So that's the 5 reasons there. Pretty self-explanatory. You know, this is how I've got to where I've got today. You know, I've built a 6-figure business in 2 years through Amazon, and you know, I'm still, you know, investing in my self-education every day, every fucking day. You know, I'm learning from the best of the best because I want to be the best of the best. Now, guys, I want you to take these 2 things as well. You know, this word business and you know, even just not going to uni seems to scare a lot of people. Guys, honestly, working for yourself is a lot easier, okay? Honestly, you don't want to work for other people for the rest of your life. You know, I honestly think it's slavery. Now, as I said, it's honestly easier. You don't have to work for someone else to create an income. You know, there's so much opportunities now because online allows you to reach the world, okay, guys? There's, you know, I know I spoke about, you know, a lot about marketing a bit, you know, but when it comes to business, anything can make money, okay? As long as, you know, it changes someone's life, or you know more than someone else, or, you know, you're good at something, you know, you have something to offer, you can charge people for it. You know, there's a market for everything. There's 7 billion people in this world and you can reach them. So take that in mind. And, you know, another thing I want to just clarify on is like, a lot of people, you know, will tell you that you need to go to uni. Guys, do not listen to these people. Now, they've been conditioned to think this way, just as I was conditioned to think this way in high school, you know, and it's honestly, it's not the be all and end all. You don't have to do it to get a job. To be honest with you, all I'm hearing is people coming out of uni and not getting a job. Okay, so do not fall into that idea. Okay, now the reason why everyone thinks that it's the be all and end all and the best thing to do is because, you know, 20 years ago, guys, it probably was the best thing to do to, you know, to make money. Now, nowadays it's not. Now, why is everyone saying that, you know, we still have to fucking go to uni? Well, it's because our parents, you know, in their world, they were supposed to go to uni. So what are they going to do, guys? They're going to tell us to go to uni, okay? Because that's what they think. Now, they're not used to this new world. They can't see that this is just evolution, okay? This is the internet, guys. We've got to work with it. Don't work against it. Now, this is the future, and you know, I've said it thousands and thousands of times. Now, you know, it's up to you whether you take advantage of it. At the end of the day, it all comes down to, you know, what you love, what you want to do, and, you know, how you want to get there. And now, if you want to get there through self-education, you can, you know, as long as it's not one of those standard jobs like being a doctor or a lawyer or whatnot. Okay, but guys, I just really want to stress, you can turn your skill into a business. You can turn your passion into a business, and you can make money online however you want. Okay, so honestly, I hope this is giving you a little bit of a wake-up call, because I wish I knew this shit in high school, because I didn't know what the fuck to do, and I didn't know where to start. So as I said, guys, and as I always say, invest in your self-education. Okay, the reason why I stress about it so much is because of these reasons right here. Okay, so that's pretty much it, guys. If you liked the video, give us a comment and a like. Thanks a lot for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next. Cheers.